Hey everybody, Mike Chipperini at Chipper's Island Adventures coming at you from White Lake, Michigan, where I have just arrived after driving up here today from Wellington, Ohio. And what a beautiful view it is here. I've been here before. I was last here in 2021. I'm visiting an old Army friend, Steve Hoffman, who you're going to see in a minute. But check this out. We're on beautiful White Lake, getting ready to go out on a boat. And around the corner over here is Lake Michigan. So we're gonna take a little ride out. We got Steve, my buddy Steve Hoffman, who I was stationed with in Leavenworth, Kansas back in 78, 79 time frame. And we're now whipping across White Lake. Of course, we got my buddy Rick sitting in the back, having some smoked salmon. What we're getting ready to do is go through this little canal that leads out onto Lake Michigan, and we'll see this coming up momentarily.
You like that salmon? Yeah, good. Very good. You can see along the walls how high the water was. Like nothing. And we headed towards shore, and we wouldn't have wanted to been out there much longer.
Like this. So that open area out front is Lake Michigan, where they get up to 20-foot waves sometimes, and it can be pretty treacherous out there in a storm. And the freshwater lake has a different beat frequency than the ocean, and a lot of it has to do with depth and the nature of the water, this being freshwater, ocean water being salt water. So here we are entering Lake Michigan right now.
Right here it's about 70 miles across.
Wow. So this location where we are in Montague is about 75 miles across the lake
Milwaukee
to Wisconsin or Milwaukee. So that's the depth here, or the width of this lake area here. And
it's about 450 feet out there.
When you're on the water, you can only see for 12 miles. So when you're looking out there, line of sight, you're only looking at 12 miles worth of lake. After that 12 miles, there's another 63 more miles to go in order to get to the other side. So these lakes, unless you've been on them, you have no idea how really big they are. They are absolutely huge. And Lake Superior is much bigger than this. What's bigger? Michigan? What's bigger, Michigan or Erie?
Michigan.
So this is, he's saying, and we're going to use Steve as our point of expertise. He's saying that Lake Michigan is actually bigger than Lake Erie. Of course, Superior, based on its name alone, it's the largest lake, period. So don't forget the lake acronym, HOMES, which is Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. Little tidbit for you. Here's the coastline along the lake. We're taking a nice ride across White Lake. We just came off Lake Michigan and we tooled around out there a little bit, and now we're whipping down White Lake long ways to a restaurant that's down here. We're gonna go check it out. But a beautiful day out here in Michigan. Temperature's about 78, I'd say, and while we're driving we got this beautiful breeze. So I can't do too much recording right now, but we just arrived at this. It's an Eagles club, it's a membership, but I got music playing, so I'll record when he stops. Okay, so we're here at this club. It's the Fraternity of Eagles. So back home we have clubs like this, like the Elks or the Moose, things of that nature. But what a location. As you can see right in back of me is White Lake. Beyond that is Lake Michigan, and this is sitting right out here. It's kind of like an outdoor beer garden like you might see in Germany, and here we are. As you can see, this is the lodge right here.
Roast.
We got some live entertainment, and we got some prosting going on. Prost.
What's a prost?
So what we're drinking is a local brew, a Two-Hearted IPA with a salmon on the cover. Right, that a salmon? Looks like a salmon.
Yeah.
So that's what we're drinking. This is a local brew. I'm normally not an IPA guy, but Steve presented it to me for free, and I'll drink anything for free, so it doesn't matter. But really, truly, I like an IPA now and then, a good IPA. So I can't record. He's beginning playing again. Go ahead, Steve.
This is voted #1 IPA in the United States.
Okay.
Bell's Two-Hearted. It's known nationally.
This beer was voted #1, he says. There were 2 entries.
Not. Anybody who knows beer would know Two-Hearted.
Yeah, there you go. So you guys out there, you may know this beer. It's my first time having it. So we're going to continue on. The music's playing. But what a great location. Nice time at the Fraternity of the Eagles Club, and now we're headed back out on the lake. We're gonna catch the sunset out on Lake Michigan. We probably got a little bit of time left. Oh boy, what's going on here?
Yeah,
Oh, geez.